So, new season, new anime to watch, and once again, 2022 is not disappointing, cause we have Kaguya-sama, Spy Family, Komi-san, Shield Hero, and of course, Paripi Koumei, baby, or ya Boy Kongming, however you wanna call it. Every season has that one underrated show, and this would be my personal pick for spring 2022, because for the past 3 weeks, this show is all I've been thinking about. The opening song has been stuck in my head, and seriously, I can't get it out. Please help me. It also has some of the most likable characters ever made. Not to brag, but I'm even starting to build a fictional parasocial relationship with my boy Kongming, just cause he's so fucking cool. And the plot is weird, but extremely intriguing at the same time. I've honestly been loving the show, and I just had to talk about it, because I'm telling you, you guys need to watch it right now. I've noticed that a lot of people have been starting to catch on, similar to Osama ranking in that sense. But even so, I'm sure some of you still haven't heard of it, or maybe are a little bit hesitant to watch it. So, first of all, without even watching the show, you can tell it's pretty fucking weird. I mean, the main character looks like this, and it has a weird mix of genres never seen before. We have historical, along with music, reincarnation, and of course, comedy. The story is about a genius Chinese strategist called, wait a second,
诸葛亮
Zhuge Liang, or better known as Kongming. I know for a fact I messed up pronouncing both of those names, so I apologize. But anyways, he was a real person making this a historical anime. Now, I'ma be honest, I don't like reading books, so this anime will be my personal source for Chinese history. Thank you. So yeah, he basically dies and is reincarnated in modern day Tokyo. Well, I wouldn't call it reincarnation, because he just suddenly appeared in the middle of the street. He wasn't born from zero, he just teleported into a Tokyo alleyway with his same appearance and mind. But that's besides the point. He suddenly appears in the middle of Tokyo and is confused. But he goes inside a nightclub and hears the angelic voice of a singer called Eiko. He likes her singing so much that he decides to become her manager and use all of his war tactics in the music industry to make her famous. Yes, like I said at the beginning, it's a weird show, but it's deeper than it may seem, and apart from the memes and the incredible OP, it has a surprisingly good plot, and I just can't get enough of it. Even though the show seems like a joke at first glance, it does have a more serious undertone, because the music industry is a real thing in which most people never make it. And as we learn a bit about Eiko's backstory, it reflects on that aspect of the industry. Eiko was basically a failure in every sort of way. She was suicidal and had 300 followers on Instagram. So yeah, a failure. Still more followers than me though. Now, let me tell you, as a failed music producer myself, this shit is kinda relatable. You feel like you're going nowhere, and it's easy to just give up. I'm sure as the show goes on, we will get a bit more exposure to these kind of problems. But besides that, the show is a comedy, which will have you smiling most of the time. Of course, we have another genre. It's an anime about music, and personally, I love music anime. But I know some people absolutely hate shows that revolve around music, and especially idol anime. And yeah, I get some of the problems some people have. I mean, they have way too many performances, the plot is basic, too many girls, it's kinda weird. I mean, I get it. It's boring for some of you guys. guys. But don't worry, it's not the case for this anime. I mean, yeah, we do have a waifu that sings, and trust me, she has great songs, and I'm sure in the near future she'll have hundreds of hentai doujins made about her. But the plot of the anime is not the music, but instead the music industry and growing as an artist, which is a unique topic explored in an extremely bizarre way. It's basically an intellectual battle against the other artists and their managers. We get to see the genius, historical figure, and also my boy Kongming in action. And it's extremely enjoyable, because you know he will come up with the strategy to fuck all the competition, making Kongming an official overpowered MC. So yeah, the show is pretty fucking weird, but it doesn't matter because it's good. And the best part about the entire show is the OP. I'm sure most of you guys have already heard it on Twitter, because let me tell you, it's the best one ever made. And I know I always say that about every anime in every video, but come on, just look at the fucking dance moves they do. I don't know about you guys, but to me, those moves right there should be illegal because of how fire they are. And yeah, that's all I have to say about the OP, because you can probably tell how fucking good it actually is. So in conclusion, just watch the show and you will understand the hype. The cast of characters will make you fall in love with the show. You'll also get to hear some great music along the way, and honestly, the plot is way better than what most people would expect. I don't know how such a weird anime did it, but for me, it's great. And it could honestly end up as one of my favorites from this season. 2022 is not disappointing, and it's an exciting time to be an anime fan. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Giyeh. I talk about seasonal anime and my personal favorites. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more. I know I haven't posted in one entire month. I became the editor for 2 bigger channels and I didn't have enough time for my own. But I figured out a way to make it work and will be uploading more consistently from now on. Thank you for watching, and until the next video, later.